Hey, how's it going, Dave? So I thought I'd do a little coffee time chat again. Don't worry, we'll be getting onto the paranormal soon enough. When, I don't know, but it'll be soon. We do some ghost boxing. We'll do some doll sessions, and even do some Ouija board sessions, maybe. I do want to do a Ouija board, but every time I want to do it, I feel like I'm being warned not to do it. So no, I'm always saying, like, if I don't do it, I ain't ever going to do it. And it doesn't matter if anything negative comes through, because that's what we're here for, to learn about the positive and the negative side. I've got my guides and the angels and protectors around me, so I can't see anything really evil or demonic coming through a Ouija board. How often have you seen, apart from the lies and the bullshit fakes out there, that you've actually seen anyone, and I mean anyone, be attacked or possessed by using a Ouija board? There's many videos out there where people have been playing around with Ouija boards, and they reckon they've been attacked or possessed, or some kind of entities come through and gave them a lot of grief or activity. It ain't going to happen. It will happen, but not that regular. Hang a minute, let me just go and put this knife away. So, hang a minute, I've got to turn the camera around as well. Hold on a minute. So I don't want to see something that I've got. So let's turn that around that way from it. All over to the junk. There we go. Well, better not lose that. I need that memory card. Oh, fucking cables on the floor everywhere. Pop over there. I might even do a little competition tonight. How's that? That'd be fun, won't it? Oh, wait a minute. Where am I? Alright, let's edit that. Edit video. Coffee time chat. Maybe competition. Oh, I put that wrong. Competition. Right, where am I? I lost my YouTube again. Wait a minute. Alright, hold on. Share it on Twitter and Facebook. Hey, hello, paranormal drama. How's it going there? Done any nice videos on me yet? Hey, have you done any nice videos on? I dare you to do a video on me. Oh, this guy Steve, he's not into drama. He's a fun-loving guy. He's such a wonderful guy that he gives stuff away. Need more people like him. Yeah, I think I might do a little compo later. yeah, do one of my little and these do work, and these are brand new. I mean, brand new. All I've done to these, put brand new batteries in, and it's like a little organizer. It's got manual as well, so I don't know if you can see that. I can't even see it myself. Hold on a minute. I've got several of these, so you can see it working. London 6:48. Well, the time is wrong. I've not even messed around with them to even do the timing on them. So yeah, I'm going to give a couple of these away because I like little prizes. Probably might do one tonight. Don't know yet. Depends how good you guys are. And I know you can only just about see my head. But I'll bring the camera down a little bit. There we go. Oh dear. So I went at the old I done a charity run today. Well, I went to CEX and bought a couple of games up there. So I got my consoles out and I fancy playing some games. Got my PlayStation 2, my Xbox. I got PlayStation 3, but I don't know why, but it'll turn on. I can like go into my profile, I can connect to the internet, I can download content, whether paid or demo. I can play online because it's a 320 gig hard drive on the PlayStation 3. But the only thing is, every time I put a disc in, you can hear the disc being spinning around, and if it's been read, but it's not showing up on the console. It's not showing you the game now, which is a bit weird. But I've been out, bought a couple of games from CEX, and I actually went into a charity shop, which I've never been into. And I've got some good games in there. But four of the boxes were empty. I should have actually checked the boxes, but I didn't. But, you know, what games I got from there was, you know, pretty amazing. There was one there, which was one of the Mario games, which I did not check, and I thought, great, this is worth a bit of money if I sell it. But I wasn't going to sell it straight away, so I wanted to play it. And I didn't look in the box. I got home, and I did a little video showing all the games that I bought today. And when I got to the box, the Mario box, only and no disc. Oh, shit. But, you know, what games I did get from there, I've done okay, because they were bloody cheap. Cheaper than you get them at the car boot fair sometimes, you know. And, you know, games at the car boot fair, you know, people say 2, 3, 4 quid, you know. CEX, you know, you can get them from 50p up to £3, £4, £5, depending on what console you're using. But I found with CEX, a lot of their game discs is always scratched to buggery. And you've got to use like a little disc cleaner thing and put paste on the disc. You spin it round by hand, and it's meant to fill in some of those scratch marks and remove some of the scratch marks. Then you clean all this paste off nicely, and then you squirt it with this fluid to make the disc a bit more cleaner. And tonight I tried out about 4 or 5 games, and 3 of them would not work. So I actually done a bit of disc cleaning, and suddenly they started working. So the little disc cleaner and fluid does work. It don't get all the scratches off, but I noticed with CEX, a lot of the games are really badly scratched. But if you get games from a charity shop, okay, there was a few scratch games there. You know, there's a couple which were really badly scratched, but most of them were pretty good shape. There's even a couple which looked like mint, actually. So, yeah. The games which I did get, which wasn't in there, I kept the cases. The SingStar ABBA, no game in there. That's for the PlayStation 3, Wii console, Kung Fu Panda, no disc. And this is the one I was talking about, the Super Mario Brothers Wii new version. And these are going up for, you know, if the disc was in there and I was to sell it, it would have been worth about 15, 20 quid. 90 paid 50 quid for it. 50p, 50 quid, 50p for it. I won't pay fucking 50 quid for a game. But there wasn't no game. And even if the game was there, I would have kept it and played it on my Wii console, because that's another console I've got. So I've got a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 3, which has problems not reading discs. I've got an Xbox 360, and I've got a Wii console. Actually, I've got 2 Xbox 360s. 3 actually, because I bought one at a car boot pitch for a £5, but it didn't work. Boxed Xbox 360. He wanted 10 quid, and I said, no, I'll give you a £5 because I don't know if it works or not. He goes, all right then. So I gave him a £5. The power cord was completely the opposite one, because they've got like 3 or 4 different Xbox 360s, and they all use different kind of like different power cords. But I had a power cord that fitted it, and when I turned it on, it gave me the red death on turn on. So I thought, well, that's fucked. Turned it off, left it for a few seconds, turned it back on, then it started working. The screen all came up, but after about a minute, the screen all went pixely and frozen. I had to keep turning the power on and off on the Xbox, so the Xbox was completely knackered. But the power cord, you know, is worth a few quid, I suppose. Probably get me money back on a power cord. There weren't no joysticks, no pads or anything like that. You know, I could probably get rid of the Xbox as it is for parts and labors for 10 quid or something. So I ain't going to lose that or not. You know, the power pack's worth money. But I'm going to keep that. I say that would have been my 3rd one, but I've got my black Xbox 360 below, which I've been using and testing out some games today. And I've got another white one in the living room, which is a 120 gig one. So the power cord, what come with the one which I got from the car boot fair, wasn't the right one. But what I've done is I've kept it, as I said, you know, I kept them all the bits. And what I want to do is, I don't know how many Xbox control pads I've got, but I'm going to like make a bundle up and sell it, because I want to get another PlayStation 3. Because if this PlayStation 3 ain't going to read discs, you know, I'm going to need to get another one anyway. So I've got probably about 40 PlayStation 3 CDs at the moment. And I can't even try any of them out. I did pick up, what is it called? Nintendo DS at a car boot, 15 quid. Which weren't a bad price actually, because when I looked on eBay, they're going for about 40, 45 quid. Some of them are with games and some of them ain't. So I packed a few games up with that, and I'll probably try to get rid of that. So I want to try to get some money back I've been spending on all these bloody games and the DVDs and stuff like that. So I want to get a better console for myself. That's the only reason I'm buying at the moment. Buy stuff, reset it, just to get enough money back to get myself a PlayStation. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting a PlayStation 4, but they're like 300 quid still. 250, 300 quid. I don't know, they're backward compatible with the older games like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. But I'm in the process of collecting the Battlefield games for the Xbox. I really liked playing Battlefield 2, I think it was, on the PC as a single player. Because that way I used to be able to go around and shoot all the bloody enemy and like sniper them. Really good that game was. I don't know if that, I think they do them on the actual PC still, but you know, I don't really play games on the PC much. I need to like try to work out. Oh shit! how to operate the controller pads properly. You know, I've never really liked controller pads. And I don't know what way, you know, I need to use, and it's just like, I was trying to play the zombie mode on, what was it, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I couldn't even get nothing to work. You know, the batteries kept dying on the bloody controller. I had to keep pressing the control button to get it back up and running. And as soon as I got it working to shoot, I got killed straight away within like 5 minutes. I'm thinking, oh, well, that's a fucking got going a minute, you know. Great run of a game, 5 minutes, and well, not even 5 minutes, probably about 2 minutes. I'm already dead and the game's ended. So I need to practice with this a lot more. But I do still play games on PC. But I'm trying to find some of the old horror kind of games like Fear. I played Fear 1 and 2 on the PC. I have got Fear 2 and 3 on one of the consoles, I think, somewhere. So I bought so many games, I don't even know what fucking games I've got, you know. I've probably got like 3 copies of Battlefield 2, 3 copies of Battlefield 4, because I'll just go around and, like, if it's, you know, cheap enough price, I'll just, like, grab it and, like, you know, can always bundle them up. If I get all editions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever, you know, kind of thing, and I'm not going to play them, I can always bundle up and resell them and buy some other games. So I'm not doing it to buy and resell for a profit. I'm just buying, playing them, then reselling them to get some money back, so I can actually use it towards a new console later on. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to do a little compo in a little while. And I'm afraid it's only going for UK. So if you're outside the UK, you can't enter. Sorry to say. But it's a simple one. It's a simple one. It's a simple one. And the winner will get one of these. And it does work. I just showed it worked. There we go. All you got to do is read the manual and set it up yourself. So I ain't going to do it. And I've got several of these. Pick these up at a car boot. This guy goes, yeah, you don't buy these, do you? He goes, I can't get rid of them. I thought, don't know. He goes, they do work. You might need to change the battery, but they do work. Well, I tested every single one of them, and they all worked, apart from one. And I found out to get it working, because like, if you get one, and the screen is all kind of like broken up, it looks like it's knackered, but it isn't. It's got a reset button at the back. And if you push a pin in there really hard for a second or two, then release it, then turn it back on, the screen goes back to normal function, and you can see everything on the screen. The only thing wrong is that they've been cut out here. What, I don't know. But you ain't going to use the box, are you? The box will probably get thrown away. So I am going to do a little competition tonight. And I will tell you what the competition is. But as I say, I'm sorry to say, it's only for UK entries. So I can't send these over to America, because it costs me too much money to send to America or any other country. You know, I used to sell stuff on eBay 4 years ago, and the cost it was costing me to send to like America, Spain, France, Italy. It cost me a bomb, man. And if you remember years ago, about 3 years ago, I was doing competition on this channel, and like, you know, sending one thing to America was costing me 3 times more than the actual bloody thing cost itself, you know, kind of thing. There's a teddy bear someone actually won off me on a competition. I think the bear only cost me a couple of quid. It cost me like 12 quid to send the fucking bear. But the woman was happy with it. She'd done a video on it. She said, thank you very much. I will keep it for as long as I can, you know, and like every time I look at it, I always know it come from Steve. Can't remember who it was. I come across the video not long ago, actually. So I know she did do one. I knew she did one because she sent me a message, right? But then I forgot to save the actual video. And when I was just looking around on some of the video content that people done on me in the past, I come across it again. And, you know, I watched it, and it was the woman from America. And then when I tried looking for it the other night, I couldn't find it. So I don't know if she closed her YouTube channel down, or I just put in the wrong thing as a title search. I don't know, but yeah, when I used to send stuff outside the country, it was costing me way too much money. So the rule is only UK. I'm sorry, guys, if you're outside the UK. I'm sorry, I really do apologise, but I can only do it UK because it's going to be a lot less cheaper for me to send stuff out. Like this will probably be like £1 to send out, and that's still even more than that actually cost me. But I've looked on eBay, right? Let me just tell you how much these are actually on eBay. Right, hang on a minute. I can't even read the bloody text. Personal organizer. I think it's IC8. I can't even read the damn thing. Oh, I just turned on my Xbox. That's what that ding was. Don't know, it's IZ or I2. I might have it written on here. But I did look at these the other day, and they are, brand new. About $8.99, I think they are. But I didn't pay $8.99 for them. I bought a little job lot, as I say. This guy said, like, you can't get rid of them. So I thought, yeah, I'll have them. Might be handy for something. Yeah, I could do a few competitions. Yeah. Right, hello, David, Drama Llama, Michael, and Angela. What are you grieving for? I grieve every fucking night. I do. Sometimes I grieve every night. I'm just wondering why it's like even fucking well we're living some of the times with this shit that keeps going on in here. Let me just sort this out. I've got so much shit in here. Hold on. Let's take these out. These empty discs. And is there two? Oh, that's weird. I'll take my peanut bars out as well. Right, actually, trying changed my mind on the competition. I won't do one. I'll do two. Hello, Dave. Delorious. I'll do two. Two of these little organisers. How's that? And as I say, they all work. 708 on that one. It's probably about 2 hours wrong, but let's say I changed all the batteries in these the other day. There was two that I couldn't change because I ran out of batteries. Now, they do take the small batteries. Some of them I had to put the smaller version in, but it still works. So if it ever runs out of power, you just need to get one of these round button batteries. I can't really send batteries through the post, but I will keep the ones in here. If they say there's any batteries, I'm just going to say, don't know, mate. Never turned it on. I'll act all kind of like stupid. So, mate, don't know. I think they're what are they called? The ones that charge up through the sunlight. That's what I say. So I'll do two of these. Right. I hope you're sitting and listening. I think 11 people is enough for now. So the first one is, right, over the last couple of weeks, I've been saying I wanted to get something here. Now, I've said a couple of things I've wanted to get. But there's one thing that I needed kind of like urgently. So, let's say you've got to be in the UK to answer the question. If you can tell me what item I got new that turned up today, we'll get one of those. No, I never got a PS4. I said I'd like to get a PS4, but I ain't got the money for a PS4. So no, you're wrong. You can guess a couple of times, but you can't guess no more than 3 times. If you guess the wrong thing more than 3 times, you're out of the competition. Dave got it right. Fucking hell. Yeah, I've got a new chair, Dave. Look, it still squeaks though. Fucking brand new chair. Look, brand new chair. Come today. And guess what? It squeaked. The fucking thing squeaks. Oh, you can hear it. The first time I got it up, I went to sit down and the fucking thing flew back on me. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. David got it right. Delorious got it right, I'm afraid. No, that's not new. Xbox isn't new. I said something new, and the chair is new. Cost me 35 quid, this fucking chair. So you might hear the odd squeak, like so, but you won't hear it constantly squeak, 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 like it normally does. So Dave has won the little they say it's like with the compliments of, and I'll just squiggle name Steve. They can be a bit buggery to open up sometimes, but there we go. You just won a little organizer. Now, I don't know what features it's got on there. It's got a lot of features actually. It's got like a clock, alarm, telephone, time, date, secret memory, currency converter, by the looks of things, schedules, schedule memory and schedule alarm, telephone, an email, I think it says. I can't fucking read that. It's too small. But yeah, first one's going to Dave. So well done, Dave. Email me your address and I'll send it up to you. It won't be going out until Monday when I go out on Monday. Because I don't want to keep going around the post office just to post 1 or 2 items. I might even stick a stamp on and just throw it in the letterbox. I've got some stamps over there somewhere, so I'll just like stick some stamps on. That shouldn't cost more than £1 because it'd probably go out as a large letter. So large letter's only 88p. So well done to Dave. Got one more I'll be giving away later, but I've got to think on what to ask as the competition. I should have done like hot drink night and got you all to guess what kind of drink I was drinking. But you already know that I'm drinking coffee. Last night I watched 2 movies. Who remembers old George Clooney in the old Dusk Till Dawn movie? Got this for £1 the other day at the car booty, and I watched Dusk Till Dawn 1, Dusk Till Dawn 2, Texas Blood Money. Tonight or tomorrow I will be watching Dusk Till Dawn 3, The Hangman's Daughter. I think I've only seen that once, but the other ones I've seen, a couple of times. I know I've seen that about half a dozen times. Texas Blood Money, I think I've seen twice, 3 times now. And this one, I think I've only ever seen once. But I thought they brought another one out from when it came back from the olden days, when the Titty Twister, before that actually was erected, because it was actually like an old pyramid. So if you watch the movies, the Titty Twister is built on top of an old pyramid, which believe. What a place to build a nightclub in Mexico. I didn't even think Mexico had like pyramids. But yeah, on Dusk Till Dawn 4, I think it is. I think it's Dusk Till Dawn 4. It's actually built on top of the pyramid. So I'm sure there was a 4th one. Unless it's on the 3rd one, I don't know, I can't remember. So yeah, what else? Not much has been going on apart from getting a new chair. It took me more time to take the old one apart than it did putting this one together. I kept the base unit from the old one because it's the same kind of base unit that this one is. So the wheels start breaking on this one. I can always pull the wheels off the other one, or if the metal bar suddenly lights crack or get stuck or something, I can always use my old one. This is similar to my old one actually, but my old one you was able to like put the back down a little bit, but this one you can't. But I will get another decent chair next year. Chuck that one out. That one's still okay, but it's all covered in cat's hairs, and I ain't gonna sit on one which is all covered with cat's hairs, kind of thing. So I want to get like a gaming chair actually. I saw a nice kind of like office chair on eBay where it's got like a footrest and you can actually put your back down as well. That's about 55 quid, I think. So when Christmas comes and my mum gives me my Christmas money, I'll probably buy one. Unless I buy myself an Xbox 4. The Xbox 5 that they're bringing out, they've actually had to stop selling them because they've got a bad memory chip in or something. So they've had to withheld 5 million Xbox S's, or whatever it's called. So I had a notification on my phone. And that was originally going to be sent out at $299, I think. And I know for a fact, near Christmas time, a lot of people just go out and buy them and then resell them on eBay and make like 3 times the money. But now at the moment, with the new Xbox, 1 per household. So anyway, I'm going to be doing some stuff later. We do some doll sessions. We're going to do some ghost box sessions and hopefully get on to do some Ouija board sessions. And I'm going to get hold of Dave one of these nights and beat him around the head and say, when are we going to do this fucking murder mystery unsolved case? Because, he's told me that we'll do it, but I've not had no chat with him about doing it yet. I wanted Rose to be on, but Rose ain't been well. She said she won't be on until probably Christmas or after Christmas. So I don't know what the hell's going on with people at the moment. Oh, bloody. Let's try to ride right up my crutch again. So I hope you're all doing well. Oh, hang on. Right, I just listened to your message, Michael. PS4 won't work with the other games. They will work if you get it hacked. There's a certain way you can hack them that you can actually play older games on them. Can't remember what the hack's called, but there is a way of doing it. You have to send it away to someone. They can modify it. It's like breadboard and or something. I can't remember what I bloody call it, the terms, but they can actually get it to run old console games. And also you can actually play downloaded content, and like if you've got like the internet on a PC, you can actually download content from a website and like pirate stuff, which I don't do. I know about it because I know people used to do it, but you can actually download game console stuff onto CD or DVD, and with the modification you can actually run those on it. But I don't want to be buying that, kind of thing. I want all my stuff kosher. It's like with the DS console. You can get one of these R4 cartridges, and you've got to put like a firmware kind of like program on it, and you can download hundreds of Game Boy, Nintendo games onto a memory card, and you can run it that way. But I don't use it as that. I use it as a backup, like saving game data. Because that's the only way you can actually save your data is through memory card. So you still need an adapter for it to save anyway. I don't think there is any other way to save it, actually. There's no memory card. No, you have to save it on your adapter. Yeah, cheers. I know there are places you can get it customised. When I went to see yesterday to have a look at the games, I did buy some, as I say, and I said to the guy, I said, look, I've got a PlayStation 3. It's one of the older ones, you know, Slimline, where the drawer opens on the top. I said, look, I can connect it onto the internet. I can get to my profile. I can go on to like Microsoft Store and download content onto the hard drive and play games that way. But the games I've been buying don't seem to be loading up. You know, you can hear when you put the disc in, you can hear the disc spinning as it's being read. And when it stops spinning, there's nothing coming up on the screen saying that the disc's there. He goes, are you getting an error? I said, no, I'm not getting an error. He goes, well, sometimes we repair them, but there is a shop up the road who does them better than us, and like, you know, it might be a bit cheaper. But I didn't bother going up there because it's like going the opposite way than I wanted to. And after going in CEX and buying a couple of games out of there, I looked at the charity shops. The British Red Cross one had nothing in there game-wise. I went into a different charity shop first before the British Red Cross, and I went and lost my bottle of drink. I'm always losing my bottles of drink. Always. Even at car boots. I lost one yesterday. Every car boot fair I've been to the last 3 times, I've lost my bottle of drink. Just popped out of my pocket, my coat pocket. So anyway, I went to the first one, had no game in there. Went to the second one, British Red Cross, wasn't none in there. Went to the third one, which was a charity shop called Shelter. She was actually doing the discs at the time. You know, she's taking old stock, putting them into a big box and bringing new stock out. And as she was doing, I said, have you got any computer games? She goes, yeah, I've seen a couple. She goes, is there any there? Before I take them out, I said, I'll have a look. I saw one. She goes, I'm sure there's more than one. I said, I'm sure that there's like a lot more than that. So I've seen them, she goes. I said, well, okay. She goes, do you want me to look for them? I said, yeah, if you can. So she went out to the back and she came back with about half a dozen games. So she goes, are these any good? I said, yep. Don't matter what game they were, I took them. Then she goes, I think there's some more out there. Do you want some more? I said, yeah, just bring out whatever you got, you know. Because you know, when I asked how much they were, 50p each, and I thought, yeah, I'll have some of those. So I want to build up my game collection as well, because I used to have a big game collection when I was younger, but when I got married, I had to get rid of them all. You know, I was an 8-bit guy as well, and I had some really good horror games on there, like Fear 1 and Fear 2. I used to love playing Pac-Man and stuff like that. So I'm trying to build up my game collection again, actually. And I'm starting off like, you know, the low end, you know, 50p pound. And then when I get a little bit more pocket money, you know, if I can save some, then I'll go out and buy some of the more recent games, like, you know, the new Call of Duty, which is out. They've got a new one coming out this year, I think, as well. They got like the remastered ones. So what it is, it's the old one being updated, remastered into a better quality kind of game. I want to get some of those. I want to get all of the Call of Duty games which I had on PC onto PC again, and maybe on either Xbox or PlayStation. I've got a couple of them already. Battlefield games I want to get as well. So I'm trying to build up my collection again. And if I get any duplicates, you know, I just like sell them to get some other games. But yeah, but not a lot's been going on really, to be honest with you. I'm going to sort some of my gear out and get rid of as well, like some of the camcorders, because as I'm on my own and no one's doing anything with me anymore, I'm going to get rid of some of the stuff. I'm going to get rid of my EM pump once I've sorted that out. The one I showed you the other night. Oh, bloody hell, just turn the Xbox on again. don't even know what I've done with it actually. I've got an EM pump with an LCD screen on it, which has got the time, temperature, EM pump speed. I don't know what I've done with it. I put it somewhere. I'm going to get rid of that later as well. I'll just use the basic EM pumps for now. Oh, here it is, right in front of me. So that one I'm going to get rid of later. I think I know what's wrong. I think the cable, the power cable's just come off. I'll put a proper switch on that as well. Only a couple of people have had these. Living Dead Paranormal, I think Dave might have had one of these. They used to do these for like 50 quid each. Because of all the components, you know, the box, the battery. This has got like a speed dial controller, circuit board on it to control the actual the motor. It's got the LDC screen on it, which has got, as I say, you know, you can tell how fast the motor's running, and you can turn it up and down, and the LDC will go up and down. By pressing one of the buttons, you can go on to the time. It's got a temperature gauge on it. I think it's got a stopwatch on it as well. So I'm going to try to get that fixed and probably get rid of that later on. When I'm going to repair it, I don't know. So don't ask, I'll, you know, get it done now and I'll have it tomorrow, because I ain't going to work that way. I'll do it when I'm good and ready to do it. So that's another thing I want to get rid of. Some of the old stuff, you know. Still got some of those Robert's Ghost boxes that I've listed and they've not sold yet. And I've even put the price down on them as well. So they've not gone. Yeah. Yep. Got to have a good sort out. It's all my personal belongings, so I can sell it without getting any bother with a DWP. Because my personal belongings, and you know, put money to the things I do need, and then you know, pay a couple of bills off as well, which I need to sort out. Get them out of the way. And then Christmas time, buy myself a new chair, another new chair, a proper decent chair, which doesn't squeak the first day you get it. New console. Definitely need to buy a new dressing table as well. That dressing table has been dying to be replaced for like the last 3 years. So a new dressing table. I also need a new mattress. The old spring's starting to pop up underneath. So that I need to sort out. So, you know, life is a bugger when you ain't got money to buy it. What's that? Keep getting a lot of spam mail through my fucking phone lately. Really, I know when it's spam. And I don't click on the links, like, you know, when you get a link saying like your bank is overdraft, click on this link to like update your bank details, or your PayPal account is like out of order, you know, it's been suspended, click on this link, or your eBay or any other fucking like online thing where you have an account with. Many times, like, you know, I'll go and I don't even click them. All you got to do is run your mouse over, look at the bottom screen, and it shows you the link of where it's leading you to. You don't need to click on it, because once you clicked on it, you're screwed. But I got even fed up bloody reporting them. I just like scroll over, see where the link is, see where it's leading to, then I think, right, fake, troll, scam artist, delete. And no, the bank don't say, well, what is your password? No, they don't. When I had a spam email saying, oh, you need to log on and reveal your password to us by ringing this number. You need to update your bank accounts. Yeah, bollocks. So I've always had like messages from my bank saying, we never ask for your bank details because we know it already. We will not ever ask you to reveal your passcode. If you lose your passcode, then there are ways of recovering your passcode. Yeah, and you can actually do your passcode through the actual little machine you can get free from the bank as well. Don't click on nothing. If anyone wants to come in, have a chat, let me know, and I'll send you a link. I'm not going to be on too long tonight anyway. I know it's only 20 to 10, but if you want to come and have a chat about anything, let me know, and I'll send you the link. Don't even know what to talk about, which is unusual for me, isn't it, eh? I don't know what to fucking talk about. I won't be doing too many like hangouts with people on here, you know, doing stuff. No, I'll be doing hangouts with just like talking, but I won't be doing really hardly any hangouts where we're doing like Ghostbox, CVPs, Ouija boards, pendulums, or anything like that. I'm just going to keep it to myself for now for a little while, see how it goes. You know, there will be the odd time when I'll invite someone on to do something with us, but not just yet. So my Facebook's open. If you want to send me a message, if you want to join, feel free to. If you don't, then no worries. I'm not asked. I found a pair of glasses in my bag the other day, like a bag I used to take out milk detecting. And I thought, oh, I hope these are the ones where I can actually see the screen. And I took them off out the box, put them on, and I still can't read the screen properly. It's more better with them off than it is with on. This is more like, I think, for reading the book close up, I'm not sure. But these are one of my old pair of glasses. I was going to go to the optician today at Streatham, but they still had their doors shut and, you know, only limit 1 or 2 people in at a time. And there's one woman, like, I don't know what she was doing, but she was talking to the clerk, the shopkeeper, and he wouldn't even let her in to talk. Kept her outside to talk. So I don't know what's happening about, you know, the situation about going and get your eyes tested. Oh yeah, I know what I need to do. Check on my Oyster card, because my Oyster card runs out at the end of the month, I think. Or is it October? September? No, it's September now, isn't it? Yeah, it runs out 31st September. If you're watching Bev Bavin, hello Bev, how are you? I saw that you clicked on notification that I'm chatting away here. So you're watching Bev, hello. Oh, I still need to get some of this gear sorted out though. Well, I said I want to sell some of the stuff here. I need to keep a fair amount because I still plan to go down to Kent sometime this year, if not early next year. My nephew Warren said he'd take me to Jordan's Wood. My nephew Simon said he wouldn't mind coming. Aaron, I don't think he's interested in the paranormal anymore, so you won't see him on any videos, I don't think. But there will be a time that I will go down to Kent, and if Bev's still interested, I'll ask her if she wants to meet me down here. No, I ain't forgotten. I haven't forgotten, Bev. Just like, this pandemic's fucking put everything back in it. You can't. Was it now? You can't even have more than 6 people going to certain locations right now. What a load of bollocks, man! This is just like way out of control. The government has made a fast out of everything. They've ballsed up everything in the UK, and you just don't. A lot of people just don't believe that. All these so-called people that died ain't even the right number. I've heard people say, and I mean this honestly, people have told me, said, well, my father died the other day of like a stroke or heart attack or car accident, it's just stories going around. And on the death certificate, it's fucking, what is it? C19 that caused the death. Well, I know it wasn't. So, the NHS has been told to put the death caused by C19 just to scare the public. I know there ain't that many that's fucking died. I know there's probably quite a few hundred, maybe a few thousand, but not what they're saying. No fucking way. It's not like going back to the 1900s with the Black Plague or, anything like that. It's just like bullshit they're feeding you, just to scare the public. I am busy working. Well, good for you, girl. Good for you. Get that job sorted out and make sure you're earning plenty of dosh. Don't forget you've got to keep an eye on your family, though. Mind you, say that. Hey, you can't be no more than 10 feet away from your family, it's still the 2 meter distance, isn't it? You can't. What pissed me off, right, was that the government saying you can't go, when it was like, first of all, when they put the, the shutdown and stuff like that, you're not allowed to go and visit your family. And there was Pierce on Good Morning. He was having to go, one of the guys who I was interviewing, they saying, so if I went to meet, if I want to go and visit my parents, I can't, visit them. Oh yeah, you can visit them, but you can only visit one person. So hang on a minute, he's going so, if my mum and dad is living together, which they are, I can only go and see one of them. Yeah, that was a load of fucking bullshit, that was. As long as they had a 2 meter distance, it could fucking stand outside the gate and, talk to both of them. Johnson, come on. He's laying down all the rules and regulations with his buddies in Parliament, And they're fucking breaking the rules themselves. Did he not go on holiday with his partner and the baby? And he got he practically near enough got arrested for trespassing on someone's private property. That is all in the news. And now what they're going to be doing? Oh, yeah, right. I'll tell you one thing, yeah. If this happens, there is going to be such a fucking uproar with the public. There's going to be riots, I'll tell you. There will be fucking riots. They reckon they're going to put curfews. 10 o'clock curfew. Well, if there's 10 o'clock curfew, that means a lot of the, public places like bars, restaurants, pubs, are all going to have to shut early again. And I tell you, the owners ain't going to be too fucking happy. So how many times? How long was it that they got closed down for? The pubs, the restaurants, cinemas. Was it 2-3 months? Maybe longer. They've only just opened up again. And now they're saying curfew. Whoa. Yeah, curfew. Right. Well, I'm okay. I don't go out anymore. Curfew for me is just like another fucking night indoors for me, mate. Unless I want to go out and get something to eat. But if I go out and something to eat, they probably shut down even the takeaway shops. Like the shops around the corner. That's fish and chip shop, kebab shops. Chinese, Indian. They will be closing down early as well. Because they ain't going to be able to get drivers out to deliver either. Oh yeah, but they reckon this could be for 2 years, maybe a bit longer. No. Now, I'm ahhing because they never had enough PVP, and all these companies were crying out to give the NHS PVP, and they was going to the government saying we've got all this PVP, and the government just took no notice of it. Now you go to the shops, especially Poundland, or even car boot fairs, you can get a packet of 50 of those kind of like green-blue masks for £5. So where do they get all that from? I suppose all the people that car booters send them bought them off of like Amazon, before they got all sold out. You can go to Poundland or Tesco's or some other shop and get them. Even like post office sells them 2 for £1. Unless you want the washable ones, which are like £2 each. The government screwed everyone over. And now they're saying that, cuts on benefits and maybe cuts in, even council tax will probably go up. VAT will go up. All that will go up because they've spent that so many millions, trillions and billions of pounds. They've got to get it back somehow, haven't they? Even the cost of living is going to go up. Oh, what one did I say? Oh, I sent you the Nokia E5. I told you it's a good phone. I've still got 3 somewhere. Where my normal one is that I've always used and got crazy stuff on there. I don't know where that is. I think it might be in the drawer, but I've still got 3 of them. And you can buy them cheap off eBay now, anyway, for about £5 to £10. Your mask took 2 months from Amazon. Yeah, probably because they never had them in stock. They had to get them imported from China. The people who... no, I better not say that. Probably get fucking copyright or get flagged for saying what I was going to say. But we all know it. China sold billions of masks to different, countries, America, United Kingdom, Spain, France, Italy. And you know what happened to those? I remember watching a news article. It was on video where they had NHS had imported masks, gloves, and the overalls, and as soon as I got them, they got the overalls out. As soon as I tried putting it on, they just fell apart. It's like, know when plastic really dries out, it just crumbles away. That's what it's like. Hello, Diabolical Witness. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. So I do try to read chat as well, but I get a bit kind of like, what's that word? Oh, I'm trying to think of that word. I can't think of it. But it's when like you're talking about something and you look over to read chat and then you forget what you're talking about. Distracted. That's the word, distracted. For me, if I get distracted on what I'm trying to think of, say, I'll always think of something else to, like change the topic over. Yeah, as I said, like, with the gaming, going back to gaming for a minute, I want to try to get some, like, horror games. Like, I think they got Silent Hill on the console, but I can't remember if it's on PlayStation, Xbox, or I know they got it on PC. You might even have it on Wii console. I don't know. I'll have to check it. So it looks like a good game, actually. I'd rather have it on PC because I'm still, like I say, with the console games, I'm too fumbly and I can never really control the control pads properly. It's just like, lucky I've taken the batteries out because otherwise I'd be turning the bloody thing on and off like crazy. But anyway, well done to Dave. That'll be going up to you later of the week. One more going out in a little while. So I've got to try to think of a question. I might try to think of a movie one. Try to get you guessing on one of the most best kind of movie that I've ever enjoyed watching. And I'm not going to tell you it's action, horror, comedy, romance. I might give the initial of the actual star in the movie. So you could be probably typing away half the bloody night. They'll keep you running, wouldn't it? Oh, well, I want one of those organisers, Steve. I'm just going to sit here, keep typing. But as I say, it can only be, someone in the UK because it just cost me too much money with someone out of the UK. But in a minute, I'm going to quickly nip to the bathroom, take my cup out, make another coffee. And while I'm out going to the bathroom and making a cup of coffee, I don't know if I've got the power cable. Yes, I have. don't need pulling all this out. Oh, fuck. I'll be pulling all that out again. Let's see where this one leads. Oh, there we go. Bit of small cable though. Could ghost box on for 5 minutes, I suppose, while I'm at the room. Weren't planning to do the ghost box, but while I'm at for the room for 2 or 3 minutes, I'll turn the ghost box on for a couple of minutes. That's long wave. I don't want long wave. Alright, if you hear anything, just write it down in the side chat and I'll read the side chat when I get back. Yeah. But where's the volume? Volume. Oh, that just said help us. Right. Well, that one sounds a bit rough, doesn't it? I don't know why one sounds bad. Try the other one. That one's the 9905 in it. Yeah, so I don't know why 9905 sounds a bit rough tonight. Right, 9906. Right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Leave that running. You anything? Let me know. Put inside chat. Curry, no thank you.
88. Hello and welcome. This update. London's number 1. Hey, Aldi. Jen. Serena Fowler. Saving 11. And can we drop in the level of behaves so very well? I'll say. This actually in time of top the head. It's like some face masks horrific. Very online. Doing something right. Language and messaging. By network of deceiving. Are off the list. You're welcome, Susan. So, the money will be your kingship. Result in this time through the high street. LBC for private. Sense and authority. What we realised that went in Europe Section will be back.
As they approach land, these as we discussed action over the avenue and on
4 degrees.
in the right direction. Households will be banned. Thanks for acting out. Right, you can name what you are.
No one can feel.
Well, no. This funding a brother.
Sunny does it.
Simply, if needed. We'll be ready before to be fed.
Oh, the darkness. Are you in the darkness? Do you need help? Are you talking to me tonight?
Please take them. For what?
Right, okay, thank you. Turn it off now. Might give it a go a bit later on. Right, time for the second competition. Right, I'm going to do it in bits by giving you clues. Right. Dave's already had one of these. He can guess and put the answers down, but he can't win another one. So Dave, but even if you get it right, you can't win another one. So again, only UK, I'm afraid to say. Sorry about that, but it does cost me too much money to send these out. You know, these are worth about 8 to 10 quid each. Brand new, unused. Apart from now, where I've turned it on a couple of times. So you can say, well, ain't brand new, you turned it on. Well, it is still kind of classed as brand new. I've not programmed it on things like that. So, this one is to do with a movie, right? Now, and if you get the name right, you need to give me the movie that the person starred in. Because this is one of my best movies I'd watch, you know, constantly, you know, every day if I had to, yeah, because it's such a great movie. Right, so starting off with, the first initial begins with T for Tango. Right. So if you get the first name right, then I'll give you the second part. to start typing in who do you know who has the surname begin with T? And to make it a little bit more easier, it's a male. It's a male adult. So come on, get your thinking caps on. Start typing in the chat. I want to see someone win this second one. So come on. His first name begins with T and he's male. Now you're going to say, oh, there's hundreds of people out there with the name T and male. Well, start typing in. Start typing in. No. Come off it. I said his first name begins with T, not J for John Travolta. Maybe that's your favourite movie kind of like star, but not for me. So come on. T. No, it's not Tom Hardy. But you got the first name right. It is Tom. Oh, now you got it right. The first name and surname, Tom Hanks. But he's made many movies. What is the movie that I enjoyed watching? Now he's got many movies out. Now I'm not saying it's action, comedy, thriller. You got to think of the movie. And don't forget, you've got to be in the UK to enter this. Well, you know, you can be in a different part of the world to enter it, but you won't win it even if you get it right, because I can only ship out of the UK. So yeah, you got that right, Tom Hanks. Now he's made many movies, but there's one I enjoyed watching most of the time. Nope. I don't think I've actually watched that one, to be honest with you. So I think what you need to do is say, like, Tom Hanks, put his name, Tom Hanks, although it's been said, Tom Hanks and the movie. Toy Story. Was he on Toy Story? I don't know, but nope. Nope. Not big. Not big. Come on, get your thinking caps on. Tom Hanks. One of the best actors out there. He's getting old now, so he ain't going to do too many more movies, is he? I'll be honest with you, I was thinking about that one, but I thought, no, that's going to be too easy. But if I thought that one, you would have won that one, but I'm afraid to say, no. Hello, Martin. Shawshank. No, not Shawshank. All right, don't worry about putting Tom Hanks. I want the movie, because we all know Tom Hanks is the star. And if you weren't here for the competition, what it's going to be this little organizer, brand new organizer, only UK viewers, I'm afraid to say. It's working, put a brand new battery in it already. If the battery does go, all you got to do is unscrew the back and then the airport one. No. Are you trying to think about the one where he works for what is it, UPS or something, and the plane crashes? Well, it's not that one. I should have done this bloody competition one earlier before fucking Dave came on and done that one. Dragnet, never heard of it. Nope. Nope. Not Philadelphia. Nope. I don't even know who he was. I've never seen Philadelphia. Splash. Nope. Tom Hanks. Come on. God, if you haven't seen this movie, I don't know why. You know, come on, guys. Nope, not the Da Vinci Code. Although I've got the movie, I have got the movie, but nope. I'll tell you one thing, yeah, I've got this movie 3 times because of the box set. It's different. But I do have the Da Vinci Code, but no, it's not the Da Vinci Code. No, Green Mile's already been said. Captain Phillips, never heard of it. Right, I'm going to give you another hint, all right? It's action. Good action movie. It's not Forrest Gump, although that's got a little bit of action in it, I suppose, I think. But Big, no, you said Big. No. I'm surprised no one's got it yet. No. Hello, Daniel. It's not Catch Me If You Can. No. And it's not Bridge of Spies. No. It's one of the best action movies I've ever seen someone do. About bloody time. Correct. Saving Private Ryan. And just to show you, I've even got it up. Just to confirm that I was bloody well right. Saving Private Ryan. So you got to send me your address and I'll send you one of those little organisers. What? What the fuck? Yeah, Saving Private Ryan is the main actor. Is full of action, war movie. Come on, guys. You got to give her a round of applause. Took bloody long enough. I really thought you would have got it within 3 guesses, but it was like nearly a dozen guesses. But you know, maybe some of you didn't watch Saving Private Ryan. I don't know, but I've watched that bloody film about half a dozen times, and I still watch it. If someone can't, you know, if there ain't nothing on TV and I got bored, I'll go and get it out of the living room and watch it again. Because that was based on a true. The next clue I was going to say was based on a true story, and that was based on a true story, apparently. Yeah, Saving Private Ryan. So well done, Bev. Yeah. Should I do a third one? But a different prize? What can I give out as a third prize? Bible. Anyone wants a Bible? There's a prize. Hang on. I've got one. I've got something. Right, as I've got a few of these, I can give one of these away. I've got to check to make sure it works. It's not brand new, but it's something that we all use in the paranormal. And the good thing is, it's cheap to run. Got to find out what way the batteries go. What way do the batteries go? I know it's not a vibrator. Mind you, I don't even know if these batteries work. What did I use the batteries on earlier? Oh yeah, the Xbox. The Xbox. Right. They never make it easy. They don't bloody put what way things go. Might have batteries. It should be okay. Might go and get another one. I know it works. I think the batteries are flat though. I need some bloody batteries. I need some batteries, hang on. What do I do those other batteries? One of these ones will work. Now this is going to cost me more to send than those bloody PDAs are. I can't get the damn thing to... I know it works. I'm going to get a different one. So I don't think the batteries are working. It says minus plus. Right, I'm going to find some other batteries. No, it's not a 5 volt, as I said. Batteries. What do I do with batteries in my bag? I don't mind doing competitions. Get people back. I'll be doing some more competitions later in the week, probably. There we go. So the batteries. Right. Memory card. I think that'll do. Now, I hope this has got a format feature in this, because there could be photos in here, pictures. That shouldn't be viewed. I don't think that's the right memory card. No, so I can't do this one. I need to get a different one. Hold on. Right, this one's a better one actually. And the screen is okay on it. Got a few marks, but it won't actually affect. No, I don't like that one. Works, but the screen's a little bit damaged. Right. Camera giveaway. Oh, it's actually got a memory card in it. 1 gig. Right. So this is a camera. Well, it's only 5 megapixel. It's still a good camera. The screen is a lot better than the one I just had. And you can see it does turn on. And you can see the thing coming out. Although it's got new batteries, the batteries I'm using are Ultra GP ones. I need to find how to get into the menu. It's actually got night on it as well. I don't know if that means night vision. Histogram. Single or 2 shots. Set up. Trying to find how to format it. Then you got auto, daylight, cloudy, fluorescent, tungsten, sunset, custom. Got quite a few features on this one. Light low because it's set on light. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to think. I'm afraid there's no instruction with this. You just have to like guess, like I have to. Oh, there's a video. No image. Oh, okay. Right, so it takes these batteries. This is the camera. Perfectly working. Did he? I didn't see that. Let me see if he did get it right. If so, then yeah, Diabolical won it and not you. 10. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, Diabolical. Send me your address on my Facebook, and you will get the I can't even think what it's fucking called now. You'll get that. Sorry, Bev. Yeah, so let me get my Facebook. Copy. Sorry, mate, I'd see you. But you'll get the thingy. You'll have to hit me on Facebook or on my email, which is as long as you're in the UK, that is. If you're not in the UK, you can't get it. So you've got to be in the UK. Or you can send me it through email. So, yeah, the little personal organiser. There's nothing wrong with it. It's brand new. Just that the box got cut out. Even the guy I got this from doesn't even know why the thing was cut out. But it doesn't affect the organiser. The organiser inside is brand new. It's even got a brand new battery in it, which I put in. So you and Dave will get that. So some lucky person is going to get the better prize. You know, the screen is in pretty good condition. The whole camera is in pretty good condition. It's got 1 gig memory card in there, which I've just put in there. There shouldn't be any photos in there. Well, I've got some of these cameras on, like, you know, the memory cards from the Car Booty. I bought like half a dozen memory cards off a guy the other day. So anything on them, I don't know, mate. And for some reason, my bloody PC wouldn't actually detect some of them, but it still get detected in the camera. So set up. You can actually go up to 7 meter, 5 meter, 4 meter, 3 meter. You can have fine, normal. You've got 3072 by 2340. Goes all the way down to 1024 1024 by 768. And the highest is 3072 by 2304. You got normal 1 star, fine 2 star, and 3 super fine. You can have multi, whatever that is, mastering, multi, and then spot. You can have soft video, normal, or vivid. You can have the photos in black and white, normal, sepia, RGB. Christ, it's better than some other bloody cameras. It's got auto, daylight, auto, daylight, cloudy, forensic, custom, sunset, or custom. I'll just put it on custom. You got timer on it, flash, frame on and off, night. I've turned off. No, it's got a load of features on it, man. You know, one of the better cameras I have got. Although it's only 5 megapixel, it's still a pretty good camera. So I now got to think of a question. Let me just see. There we go. So that works. How do I delete it? No. So you press that button now to play the video or the photo, show the video. Underneath you've got the actual little basket we can actually delete. So there's now no images on that memory card, thankfully. I'm not sure you can actually take video on this one. I think you can by pressing that button now. Oh, well, if you're in the USA, then I'm sorry, you'll have to go to Bev. So, Bev, I did say if you're in the outside the UK, I can't send to the outside the UK. I do apologise about that. You know, I did mention that several times. I cannot send out the USA because, one, I can't send things with batteries, and two, it costs me too much money to send outside the UK. So I'm afraid Beverly's going to get it. So I do apologise, but it's good for you to actually get in with the fun. You know, what I might do, if you're interested, is it's not going to cost me too much to send one of these. But if you want one of my little key rings, I can send you a key ring. If you want a key ring, it's got death on it. So you want a key ring, I can send you a key ring. That'll only cost me about £1 to send. International. So it's up to you. But these I can't send out. It's just cost me way too much money. You know, if I had the money to send out, I would do it. But I've actually sent stuff out before and it got lost or damaged, and I've had to do replacements and stuff like that, which was a bit of a bugger to do. So, camera coming up next for another compo prize. Now I've got to try to make this one harder. But I don't know what to think of at the moment. I've got to get my thinking cap on. Got to get the old thinking cap on. So I have got other cameras, but the thing is, the other cameras need chargers, and I don't have chargers for them. And I can't really give out one of those and say, well, this one works, you just have to buy a charger. So that means there's money out of your pocket then. But this one, as you saw, it takes normal batteries, so that's okay. I'll put it in bubble wrap. I don't have a case to put it in. But I'll bubble wrap it and then put it in a bubble wrap envelope or a small box rather than small fine one. But it's working. It's quite heavy actually. But you know, be alright taking that for a daytime ghost hunt use the flash during the night time for a nighttime investigation. You can try out the night function on this if that does anything during the night time. Taking holiday, take pictures of your birthday, Christmas, holidays and stuff like that. It's only got a small kind of like handle thing, but if it's in your bag or your pocket, I can't see you losing it. I'll tell you one story, right? I bought a camera, brand new camera, right? I think it was over Croydon. Camera cost me £45. Right? I can't remember what make it was, but it's a brand new camera. I took it out with me one day over to Wimbledon, and I had it no longer than a week, and I went and lost it. £45 camera, went and lost it over Wimbledon Common, and it was a good camera, so I ended up having to buy a bloody replacement one. Never found it, so someone's lucky to find a £45 camera. Let's think of another one. No, that's too easy. How many mirrors I've got in my flat? That's too easy. I've got to think of another. Could do another movie question, I suppose. I can't think of anything else I could probably ask. I think the cat's just done a crap. Oh, it smells so horrible. No, she hasn't done one, but it smells like she's done one. Right, might be another movie one. Trying to think what his bloody name is though. Right, I've got one, but I can't remember how many movies there was. All right. Right, this one, all right. I want the actor's full name, all right, his movie star name. I want the movie itself and how many movies it was that he appeared in that particular movie. So it's like, for instance, Jaws. You had the main actor, and that main actor played in Jaws 1, 2, 3, whatever year. I want the name, the movies that he actually played in, and it could have been 1 to 10 movies that he played in. But I've got to make sure I'm correct on it. So I can't remember how many he was in because they made new ones with that in a minute. That's a clue. You know what be easier to do? He's not telling me how many movies he was in. Right. So this is for the camera. Right. So Michael Myers. Nah, it's not that. You're wrong on that one. Stop trying to look into my computer, you. I bet he's trying to hack me, trying to find out what movie I'm looking at. Again, this was a very good actor, and he has done many, many excellent movies. So it's a male, all right, and his first initial. This might be a bit too easy, actually. No, it's not all Arnold Schwarzenegger. Although I do love watching Arnold Schwarzenegger. Right. Okay. So even though Diabolical can't get the organizer, and you as the second winner, Bev, you're going to get that. So if you get this right, you can't get the camera, but you can still enter as a, just like for fun if you want. But yeah, right. Okay, so it's a male actor, and his first initial begins with M for mother. It's going to be too easy, I think. Number 13 here. And if Hewitt gets it right, he can't get it. Because Hewitt's pretty good on these kind of things, I think. So, and if Hewitt got the actual right answer, I'm afraid I can't send it international. Diabolical, you got the name right, but you can't get the thing. You can enter it, but you ain't gonna win it. So you got the name. I think you best drop out now because you're not gonna get the camera. But yeah, Mel Gibson. But he made loads of movies. So you got to think what movie I'm thinking of. And there's one particular movie. It's no good you saying that movie. And although he was in it, it doesn't mean it's the one I'm thinking of. But yeah, you got it right. Send you a cookie. I don't know, or not. Because he made a lot of movies. How many movies has he made? I know there's one particular series of movies he's done, which he starred in 5, I think. No, it's not Michael Myers. Diabolical got the name already, Mel Gibson. But you got to now think of the movie that I'm thinking he starred in. No. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You can't enter because you've already won something, but it's not that one anyway. You've already got a prize. But he was in 3 or 4, wasn't he? You actually got to give me the name of the movie. So whoever's watching at the moment, there's been 2 correct answers already. Nope. I know he was in 4 of them, but you probably are right with 4 of them, but no, it ain't none of it. It's not them. I was actually thinking of those movies, but I couldn't think of the titles, so I thought, no. I know one particular title which he was in. And he was in with a really good female. Really good female. And I'm going to tell you a true story about this female a bit later, if you can get the movie right. If I tell you who I think, well, if I tell you who the female is, which is another clue, you'll probably turn around and say, well, hang a minute. Well, I could turn around and tell you the female name, you're going to get the movie straight away. But there was females in all of these movies, weren't there, really? Right, well, you know, you still need to keep guessing. Diabolical got the name. May not be. It's like if, let's say Mel Gibson was in like, I know it ain't the guy, but like, you know, let's say Mel Gibson was in Crocodile Dundee. You got to give me the Crocodile Dundee movie, the name of the movie. Like, you know, you got to say, well, he was in so-and-so, so-and-so. Or what the movie name. You're fucking close, I tell you, man. You are very, very close. No, it's not that one. Diabolical got the name right, yeah. One of you have actually got near enough to the movie. Yeah, but which movie? Which movie? Come on, guys, this ain't a bad little camera. Well, I ain't got a case or anything. It'll be packed up well in bottle wrap, and I can't send the batteries because the Royal Mail won't let me send batteries. But all you need is 2 batteries. It's got a memory card in there, 1 gig memory card. And you just saw it all working perfectly. So someone's going to get a camera. The slippery weapon. No. It's not Slippery Weapon. Never heard of a movie called Slippery Weapon. Has anyone heard of a movie called Slippery Weapon? Come on, Wales, you're so close, man. You're so fucking close. Well, you best check. You best need to research the movies which he was in. Because you said another name, which was dead on. You said 2 names. No, it's not Lethal Weapon. UK Wales has got the movie name already, but he hasn't said what movie it was. No, it's not Braveheart. If no one gets it in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to stop this one and do a different one. Paranormal Wales knows it. I know he knows it. Maybe he just doesn't want to win it. Kind of thing. Disposable flushes. Yes, well done. Paranormal Wales wins the camera. Well done, dude. Send me your address through Facebook and I'll pack that up and get it out to you possibly Monday. Because I've got to send them over to that Monday. So Dave's got to send me his address. Bev has got to send me her address. And you got to send me your name and address. So well done. Fucking like Diabolical got the name within like 2 minutes. And, you know, when you said Mad Max, I said, very, very close, you know. That was a hint, very, very, very close. Like, yeah, he done, how many movies was he in? 4 Mad Max movies? Because the new Mad Max movie that came out, yeah, I can't remember the guy in it. But I didn't really, you know, I enjoyed the movie, but it wasn't the same kind of type of movie where Mad Max was in it, you know. Because Mad Max, you know, them ones, the older ones, there's a lot more kind of action. With the new one, there's a lot of action in it, but it just wasn't the same without Mel Gibson, you know. Probably 5 seconds. I'd like to know how long it takes you for something else. Fucking hell, man. So 3 competitions tonight. You can't say I don't give fuck all away. And where do I scam people? You know, I got called I'm a scammer. I'll rip people off. Well, let's see with the next week, all right? Let's see who gets their prize. Then if none of them gets them, then you can call me a scammer, but I'm not scamming you. You will be getting these. As I say, like, let me scan it. Right, one of the packages might be a little bit damaged, but I'll stick tape that. That'll go in for the. So get those ones ready. Bubble wrap. On camera. I think I might have to find a little box to put this in to be better. That will probably go out second class recorded, which will cost me £4.10 to send out because I don't want that getting damaged. So that will be insured. So if it does get damaged, I can claim back on it. I need to find a box for that. Fury Road was done by Tom Hardy. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, you'll definitely get it. You know, if you're good enough, you might be able to modify and take the lens out. You know, the filter. But you know, it's a Vivitar camera. It's a Vivicam 5308. You got like a little adapter kind of thing there. You can put a cable from there to your computer, I suppose. But why do it that way when you got a 1 gig memory card? You can probably get another memory card like the 4 gig or 8 gig slot in there. I just don't have many memory cards actually. But you will get a memory card to kick you off with. The screen on it is pretty good condition. Hardly any marks on it at all. maybe one or two little minor scratches, but all in all, this camera is in pretty good nick. It's only 5 megapixel. Vivitar Series 1. So it's a 5 megapixel, does video clips, it's a 3 times optical zoom, and 2.4 inch LCD screen. I have got other cameras, but probably like 2 inch. You can't even see diddly squat on them. But well done. You know, people say, "Oh, it's second-hand shit, isn't it? Second-hand shit. It's not new." If I had money to buy brand new shit to give away, then yeah, I'd give a brand new camera. But that is a good working camera. Can't say how long I've had it for, but it is a good working camera. I've tested that and used it once or twice. If you don't want it, you can always give it to someone else or bloody flog it. I don't care what you do with it once you get it, at least as long as you've got it. Right, I'm going to do another one, but not actually give a prize away. This one's just going to be for fun, yeah? Right? The fun one. Right, let me think of it. Let's see. I might have to go and get the movie from the living room, because I don't know who the actor was on it. Unless it's in here. The movie. Oh, I will be doing a giveaway on these personal alarms next week. Give 1 or 2 of those away. Because I've got about 8 of them. Right, I'll be back in a second. I think it's in the living room. Right, here's one. You can't see the movie. Hope that didn't show you. Soon find out on the playback. Right, so this one is just for fun. It's a hard one. It is going to be a hard one. But, right, okay, so one of the actors you just mentioned, I won't say what one, you got to guess the one first. at the 3 competition questions I asked, right, movie wise, 2 of them actually directed this movie. I'm not saying both of them done it, but one of them actually directed this particular movie. So first of all, I want you to guess the name. Good night, Michael. So I want you to tell me who you think was the director of this particular movie, right? Now, the name's already been mentioned as one of the actors in the movie. Now, it's not really a horror movie or anything like that, but it's a bloody good movie. So you need to scroll up and check out the names that was said. Hello, William. By the way, you need to check out the names that were actually said and then tell me what name you think is the producer of this particular movie. Right, well, again, yeah, you're right, Mel Gibson, William. This ain't a competition prize, it is a competition, but no prize in it, because I've just given 3 prizes away. But yeah, Mel Gibson. Now, he was a director. He's probably directed a lot of movies, actually. I'll give you a hint of the name of the movie, the first initial, which is A. So the movie begins with A. And it was directed by Mel Gibson. Well, he's got his name in front. So, yeah. And The Sun rated it 4 stars. I couldn't give the DVD away. But it's not going to go to America. You're right. Fucking hell, Diabolical knows everything, don't he? I bet he's got a fucking chip implanted in his fucking mind, you know, and able to give out so many correct answers. Yeah, I watched this the other night for the 4th time. You know, Mel Gibson's such a fucking brilliant director, man. Right, let's think of another one. Let's have a think of another one. I was going to do a horror one, actually. But I don't know who the director is. Oh, shit. Nearly tripped over my eyes. Right, this one is this particular person actually directed, I don't know who actually directed this movie, actually. But all I want is the movie name. But whoever made this movie was the director of Saw and Insidious. So I don't know who actually was the director. Although it's got it on here, I can't read it because my eyes are going a bit blurry. Yeah. No. The person who made this film was the director of Saw and Insidious. The person who actually directed this movie also directed Saw and Insidious. I told you he's got a fucking chip in his head. The Conjuring. Who is the two famous people who was not actually in the movie, but two other people starred in the movie, and in real life, although they're not the real people, but who in real life are the main characters who helped out the people who had the activity? Oh, fucking hell, you're right there. Ed and Lorraine Warren, yep. Fucking hell, some of you know your horror movies. Right, what else is there? Let's see what else. Right, let's see how good you are with horror, ghostly movies. And by the way, I do have Tom Hanks movie here, Angels and Demons. So that's another one Tom Hanks starred in, which no one actually got, I don't think. Right, I wish I had my fucking glasses or magnifying glass. Oh, actually, I've got a magnifying glass in. It's not telling me who was the producer. Production designer. It's got produced by. Right, here's one. It's based on a true story, apparently. It was produced by Andy Thompson. And no, it's not Poltergeist. Let's see if you can get some of these movies. And Andy Thompson. Produced by Andy Thompson. Written and directed by Tristan Thursless. So Tristan Thursless wrote it and directed it, but it's produced by Andy Thompson. No, not Van Helsing. It's a ghostly kind of one. Meant to be based on, well, they always say it's based on a true story, but normally it tells you it's based on a true story, but this one doesn't. It says a dark and disturbing psychological horror that will have you hooked. So get you hooked. It's to do, here's a hint for you. Fucking hell, man. Kind of, but it's, the title's wrong, William. got the title wrong. But you got the name right. You need to get the title right. It's not a, well, I'm going to give something away because I've already given 3 things away. But fuck it, you're dead close. You're really dead close. A Haunting of Emily Rose. Not the exorcism, but the haunting. So, a little clap for you. Right, this one. Right, it says here, even eerier than the original. Now, who was the producer? Shimizu Tashiki, or whatever it is. Written and produced by. Produced by Taka Ishii. Ishii. Now, there was 2 of these out that I know of. And this is the second movie of the 2. It's actually got over 2.5 hours of special features on this. And it is 2 discs. No, it's not Japanese gangster film. It's a horror film. And I've not watched this one. So I don't know if it's in foreign language or English language. Very creepy and satisfying, nasty. That's the review from the Guardian. Even scariest sequel to one of the scariest films ever made. And that is a review from Maxim. Fucking hell. I'm sure he's got a fucking chip in his head, man. I'm sure he has. I'm sure fucking diabolical fucking witness has got a chip in his head. Unless he's got hacked into my fucking DVR system and can see everything I've got in there. But it's not The Ring, but he has got the movie title kind of right. But what one is it? I didn't know there was 3 actually. I'm going to get some more DVDs out in a minute and see if I can catch him out for once. So what one is it? 1, 2. Oh, fucking hell. He's done it again. Lucky I can't send fucking things off to America, because I'll tell you, he'd fucking be winning every fucking one, he would. Congratulations. We got that one right. Jesus Christ. Right. Let's see how good you are with horrors then, shall we? You like horror movies? Right, okay. Right. Let's see how fucking clever you really are, diabolical, yeah? Because who's getting diabolical? Right. This one is actually from the producers of The Ring and Disturbia. Right. The directors, you're gonna fucking find them. I can't even tell who the director was. Writing so bloody small, this one. But I can give you a few names that were on the bottom of the disc. Craig Rosenberg, Doug Miro, and Carlo Bernard, and also the Guard brothers. Now, this is a horror movie, creepy and intense thriller, palm-sweating tension, and again from the producers of The Ring and Disturbia. No, no, it's not Tucker and Dale. First, I saw that movie. That's quite funny, actually. Quite a good fun movie, that one. The Ring in Japan was called Kelly Ringo. No, it's not The Lord of the Rings. This is a horror movie. So you got that one wrong, didn't you? You're not always right, Mr. Know-it-all. I can tell you, right, it's got special features, got alternative endings, and deleted scenes on this one. Nope, not Insidious. I don't think he's going to get. I don't think he's going to get this one. Are we going to catch this Mr. Know-it-all out? Are we? Let's see. Oh, well, at least you got it before he did, William. Uninvited. You beat him, William. Well done, William. Diabolical Witness did not get it this time. Right, next one. Right, let's see who's in this one. Directed by James C. Robinson and Rennie Harling. And also James G. Oh, actually, it's James G. Robinson and Henry Harling. Their very first encounter with the ultimate terror. At the front it says, "Go back to where the horror begins." And this actually has a few sequels to it, I believe. It has special features by the director of Rennie Harling and behind the scenes featured. So let's see if we can get that one. It's what I think it was. I don't think it was the first one because it's going back to the original. It says, "Go back to where the horror begins." And it is a supernatural paranormal movie. This one is actually, no, it's not Freddy Krueger. This one says the prequel to the scariest movie of all time. No, I left out a little bit where it says the prequel to the movie name, which I'm not saying, the scariest movie of all time. That's what I reckon it was. No, it's not The Pact. So you got that wrong. No, not The Saw. Oh, are you going to get this one? I need new batteries in my magnifying glass. I gave you the producers' names. All you had to do was bloody Google it. You know, it's easy. It's probably how he's doing it. Diabolical. He's probably Googling it. Oh, I bet. Giving out your director's names, going, right, let's do a Google, we'll see who made that. And yeah. Curse of Me, Lorraine. No. Never heard of it either. One scary movie is, I think, the original, The Wicker Man. I've seen that. One was the one with, oh gosh, what was his name? That guy who used to be on that police TV series. I can't think of his name. But then they had the other one with, oh Christ. The guy who was on Face Off. Oh, fuck. Nicolas Cage, he was in that one, wasn't he? He was in The Wicker Man. Christopher Lee was in the 1973 Wicker Man, but I'm trying to think who the other guy was. Was it David Pinner? Is that his name? No, that's one who wrote it, I think. No, it can't be. Rob Harding was the director. Edward Woodward, that's the one. That was the original one, I believe. Then the one that came out after with Nicolas Cage was the second one. Right. A Quiet Place, no. The Turning. Nope. The Babadook, no. Yeah, not John Travolta, Nicolas Cage. He was in it. In The Wicker. He was in the second one, weren't he? Edward Woodward was the first one. Pinhead. Come on, I'm still waiting for the movie. This is the prequel of the other movies. You ain't going to get it. I'm going to say bollocks and give you another movie. Oh, I didn't know that. No, not Texas Chainsaw Massacre. See, this chair's already squeaking. It's brand new today. And I can't lean back on it. So I lean back, I'm going to go flying backwards and smash my goddamn head in. That'd be funny, wouldn't it, eh? See me smash my head in live. Can't, I'm still waiting. Right, I'm going to give you a quick flash of the back of the what's the name, yeah? Of the disc. So get ready. Going to see the back cover only. In 5, 4, 3. You got to really open your eyes up for this one, yeah. Because I'm only going to flash it for about 2-3 seconds. Oh, pardon me, 2 or 3 seconds. Then I'm pointing down. So this should give you a clue if you're a horror fan and you've watched this movie. So 5, and I'm going to show it for 3 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but what one? What one? How many of The Exorcist did they make? No, it's not Priest. You got the Exorcist bit right, but what one is it? What one is it? What Exorcist is it? Yeah, but I need the name. I don't know what 1 part 3 was, you know. I don't even know what 1 and 2 was. I know they had like Emily Rose and God knows how many other people in the exorcism, but I want to know the full title of this movie. No, it's not Omen. Yeah, but what Exorcist 3? But what's it called? Exorcist 3. I don't know. I could say, yeah, you're right, and you could be wrong. Let's have a look. Exorcist 3. See, even if I do Exorcist 3, it doesn't give me the title. Well, it just says Exorcist 3, but it's not Exorcist 3. It is an Exorcist movie, yes. But it's not 3. It doesn't say 3. Bambi. The Exorcism of Bambi. That'd be a good movie, wouldn't it, eh? Come look. 1, 2, 3. Legion. No, it's not. I told you got it right. Exorcist. But what Exorcism was it? How many Exorcist movies was there? 3, 4, 5? I want the title. I want the correct title. Exorcist. I'll be sitting there fucking Googling now, trying to find the back cover. Aren't you diabolical? Exorcist 3 was Legion, and it's not Legion. And it's definitely an Exorcist movie. About bloody time, diabolical. Correct. Give you a cookie. The Exorcist, the beginning. So what number of the Exorcist movie is that? If that's a prequel, that's what, movie 4 probably? 5? I don't know. That was a tough one. Glad I nearly caught you out. Right, this one. Right, this is... It is paranormal, but it's not like ghostly kind of paranormal. Let me see who is in it. Right, co-director Steve Berg and directed by Devin McGinn. Ginn. It's a 5-star movie. Inspired by true events with an unexplained called home. Now, I'm going to give you a little hint, right? Five-star by Bloody Disgusting. And it says the UFO footage, the UFO footage you've been waiting for. So it's to do with UFO-y kind of stuff. UFOs. No, not aliens. It's based on true events. Alien ain't based on true events, is it? Aliens is based on fucking sci-fi, you know, like made up movies. Skinwalkers. I'm sure he's got a microchip in his head, or he's fucking hacking my computer. Right, let me find a couple more. If you're getting fed out of it, just let me know and I'll stop it. Let's go in the living room and find some. Oh, actually, this one will be a good one. Based on true events. Right, I can't find any others. I don't know where all my other movies are. I know I've got some over there in that box, but I'm not digging that box out. Talking about The Exorcism, yeah? How old is this one? Look at The Exorcism 2, The Heretic, on VHS. VHS. Shows how old that is. I ain't got a VHS recorder or player, so I can't watch it. Right, this one is based on a true story. It's not horror as in ghosts and, you know, UFOs and paranormal. It's more, I suppose, as a thriller kind of thing. Well, I want the name who starred in it. I want the movie name as well. I can't see. Right. Associated producer Basil Appleby. Produced by Martin Ranoshoff. I think that is. That's Ranshoff. And and Leslie Linder. Directed by Richard Fleischer. Fleischer. No, it's not a Hancock classic. Your message got hidden then because it had part of the word in here. Yeah, that's a good movie, The Birds. Bloody hell, man. You've got 800 horror movies. I See Dead People. That's from Sixth Sense, isn't it? Sixth Sense. From with Bruce Willis in. That young boy saying, I see dead people. And the weirdest thing was, until you did not know until the end, that Bruce Willis was actually a ghost himself. Right, I've got a special edition of this movie. And there's 3 people that's on the actual heading. Like, stars. And I'll give you the first initial of one of the main actors in this true story, right? His initial begins with R. Arthur Robert. I see cheeseburgers. What I saw today was a nice English breakfast at 2:00 this afternoon. Egg, bacon, sausage, baked beans, mushrooms, 2 slices of bread and butter, and orange juice. £6.25. No, it's not an Enfield Ghost. It's not anything to do with Ghost, or it's more of a true life story. A famous story, actually. And I want the name that begins with R, and I want the movie name as well. I might give you the first name in a minute if you can't think of it, yeah. But if I give you the first name, then I want the other male name. That's a pretty well-known actor in it as well. Yeah. Leeks. Disgusting. Can't stand leeks. Give me a leek to hold. I probably want to go and take a leek. Like, come on, biological. You're supposed to be well up with all the movies. How many movies do you reckon you could actually get through tonight? I might go and get some more movies, but they won't be based on, like, you know, supernatural, paranormal, hauntings and stuff like that, because I just can't find them. But I might get a couple of other movies. Like, I watched some movies the other night, actually. Actually, there's a horror movie over there I can see. Right, so it's a true story. No, I don't think See No Evil was a true story. It's based on a true story, true events. I'll give you the name in a little while, but the person was executed for something he didn't do. No, it's not Fast and Furious. That's a good movie. I'll have to watch that one again. So that is what it is. Like, you know, a guy got executed for something he didn't do, although he kind of had to admit to it. He got tricked into admitting something he didn't do, and he was later executed for it. And no, it's not a haunted one. Based on true life. And I think we've actually done a stream on this before, on the murder mystery unsolved cases. I think we did. Right, I'll give you the first name, right? Richard. That's one of the main stars in the movie, Richard. Now, if you get the second name right, no, not speed blindness. If you get the second name, the surname right, then that's good, but I want another main actor that was in the movie. Then I want the movie name. No, it's not Green Mile. Was there a Richard in Green Mile? I don't think so. I don't know. Was it with Green Mile? I've seen Green Mile, you know. That's Tom Hanks. I've seen that about 4 times, actually. Good movie. Bit of a tearjerker, that one is. That tall, you know, big black guy ends up being executed. I think the best one was Little Mouse. Little Mouse kept running around. That was quite funny. On The Fugitive, no. Can't. His first name is Richard. That's one of the star names. It's based on a true event. It doesn't have an alternative end, I don't think. Oh, I think you're close there, mate. I think you got his surname. You can only give me one. Richard who? Can't give me 3 surnames. That's cheating, Hyde. Don't like cheats on here. You got to give me the surname. One of the surnames. Richard who? Who do you think it is? It's not the shout. Richard Chamberlain. No, it's not Richard Chamberlain. I don't know the mouse's name. Richard. The surname's there. Hyde's got the surname, but what surname is it? It's not Chamberlain. Cowan Diabolical. Richard's the first name. Uric has said his surname, but what one is it? It's not Chamberlain. It's one of the other two. And even when you get that one right, yeah, I want another actor's name that's in the movie. Too late. Williams got it. One of the best movies. One of the best murder mystery movies. And I'll give you a hint when the guy admitted. He actually said that he was the one who killed his wife and daughter when it wasn't. Right, tell me who was the actual murderer. Was it John Hurt or Richard Attenborough? Or another name? Who was the killer? Never heard of that. Yeah, Richard Attenborough, but what was the real person's name who killed all those people? Not the actors who played the person. Christ, I just showed you on screen. What was the name of the murderer? I want the full name, if you can think of it. The true story of the monster who turned his backyard into a burial ground. I've got all the Bourne movies. And this one, hide the name, is a special edition. But what was the name of the original murderer? I can Google it. It's there on Google. All you got to do is 10 minutes in place and it'll tell you who the killer was. Come on. It's a good movie, this one. I'll have to watch this again, actually. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you who I actually met when I was young out in the street. And she reckons she wasn't, but I know it was her. Dracula. Right, well, as you're not going to tell me, the actual true murderer from 10 Rillington Place was John Reginald Christie, and he was actually found guilty, and I think they hung him. I can't remember if they hung him or not actually, but the guy who when Timothy Evans, right, found out that his wife and child had gone missing, he went to his in-laws and stayed, and then like, because it like got into his head so badly, he kind of like went to the police and owned up, saying that he killed them, and he said that their body was in the drain outside 10 Rillington Place. They went and checked it, and it wasn't. Their body wasn't that far actually, his wife and child. They was actually in the outside toilet. So Timothy Evans admitted to something that he did not do, and he was executed. And then with Reginald, he later was found guilty because he left his house and went over to London. And it's only because like a police officer recognised him, they nicked him, and then like eventually he admitted that he killed so many people, but he didn't admit how many people were killed. And when they went and done an investigation on his house, they found God knows how many bodies there. A lot of bodies. I think about a dozen at least. And those money all female. And he even done illegal, what are they called? No, when a woman gets, pregnant, she don't want it. Illegal, like, I can't remember what the word is. Yeah, John Hurt. So Timothy Evans said that he killed his wife Beryl and his child when he didn't. Moved into 10 Rillington Place with their young daughter. They had no idea of the horror that awaits them. For at the time, at the same address lives John Reginald Christie, played by Richard Attenborough, a man with a dark secret that will soon engulf Evans and his family into tragedy. Based on the best-selling book by Ludwig Kennedy, 10 Rillington Place takes us inside the sight of a man whose twisted acts of murder result in a dreadful miscarriage of justice, whose revelations are still felt today. Featuring career definition performances from all those involved, this film takes us into the very heart of darkness. Now, 10 Rillington Place did eventually get knocked down. The road is there, but they've built like an estate, I think, around near that area. Because where it was, there's a big long brick wall, and people try to do investigations there after they found all the bodies. And it had such a bad name, that street, they had to demolish it. Right. Back to a horror movie, shall we? This one is addictive and entertaining. The fiercest and funniest fright film of the year. A modern horror classic. Who was on it? I can't even fucking read it. No, I have to leave this one because I can't read it. Can't read the directors' names or anything. I was going to do Cabin Fever, but I can't read the directors' names. Oh, yeah. Well, it's been entertaining anyway, I think. So those who want the prizes need to contact me with their addresses. So that's Dave needs to send me his address for one of the little organisers. Beth needs to send me her address for one of the organisers. And Paranormal Wales needs to send his address for the camera. And in the messages, let me know what you actually won. And be honest, don't say all three had cameras because I know it didn't. Let me just put. Beth on that one. Dave. And I know the camera's Paranormal Wales. Spit on the Grave, they actually done 3, didn't they? What one are you on about, Wales? What movie? 10. There's Cabin Fever, that one, which I can't see the director's name. But 10 Rillington Place. Yeah, cheers for coming on, Diabolical. You need to go and get your chip upgraded for the next time now. Because I tell you, you either got a fucking chip inside your head to know a lot of this, or you just like hacking my computer. Alright, catch you later, Wales. Don't forget to send me your address so I can send you the camera, yeah? And none of you have sent me addresses yet. If you don't send me your address, you won't get them. So I'm going to give you a time limit to send me your address. I'm going to say you got until I do the next competition, say about 3 or 4 days, to send me your details, or otherwise you're not going to get it. And I'll put it up for another competition. And that's not scamming people, because I see a lot of people on YouTube does competitions and they say, like, you know, send me your name, address and everything, yeah, and they don't get it, so they get one other chance to send your address. And the guys usually say, look, you know, you're not sending me your address, you need to send me your address, otherwise it's going to go on to the next competition. And they usually give like an extra 24, 48 hours. And if they've not had the address within 2 attempts, then they turn around and say, right, sorry, you know, you've had your chance to get your prize, it's going on to the next competition now. So they lose out. So that's what I'm going to be doing. If you don't send me your details, you won't get it. And if you don't, even if you don't want it, you know, just say, look, you know, thanks, you know, I want it, but I don't want it. So I'm pretty sure that, you know, you can find some use for it. Let's see, this chair's fucking squeaking like crazy. And it's a brand new chair. I have to get the WD-40 out, I think. Oh dear. Anyway, I'll turn my Facebook off. So if you do send me your address, I'll check it out tomorrow. And I'll get them out Monday for you. But I'm going to go watch some YouTube videos. Some car boot YouTube channels. Watch a few of those. And then probably go to bed. So cheers for coming on. Hope you had a bit of fun. Congrats to the competition winners, Dave, Bev and Power UK. And next time I'll do a live stream, we'll do some ghost boxing. That'll probably be Monday, because Saturday and Sunday I'll be going out during the daytime and going to bed early. Friday night I'll be going to bed early. Saturday night I'll be going to bed early. Sunday I could probably do one, I don't know yet. Depends on how I feel Sunday. But if I don't do one Sunday, then we'll do one Monday. So thanks for everyone coming on. Hope you enjoyed yourself. If you didn't, tough shit. Be safe, keep safe. Keep that 2 meter distance if you can. Always wear a mask to keep yourself protected and to protect others. Always wash your hands for 20 seconds or more when you come in from going out, whether shopping, whatever, gardening. No, still wash your hands. And yeah. See you later in the week. Good night, everyone. Catch you later. Bye.